Hi guys, hello. Hello, welcome to my live. Let me adjust the camera first, please. Hi Luca. Hi. Okay, I think it looks cool, right? So, welcome to my live, guys. In this live, I'm going to talk about how to give and receive constructive feedback. So I made a little program here. Here it is. And I'm going to tell you what's going to be in this live. So, welcome part. I'm welcoming all of you right now. Then we're going to talk what is feedback and how to give a constructive feedback. Then I'm going to tell you how people give feedback in my art group. I have an art group on Facebook, and we basically give each other feedback there and help each other to improve. Then Jonathan is my husband. He's sitting next to me, by the way. He's my partner in everything.
Hi there.
Yeah. He's going to help me to illustrate how to give wrong feedback. That's gonna be very funny, by the way. And I have a story how I got wrong feedback and very abusive behavior towards me. I have a story about that I'm going to tell you. And then I'm going to feedback your works. So right now, if you want me, while being live here, give feedback on your works, then listen to me carefully. You have to send me your works on my Instagram. I hope everyone follows me on my Instagram. If not, I'm Nina Blankstrup, no space. Just Nina Blankstrup, no space. And we will also send you links here. Hi Jane, hi Jane.
And by the way, can I interrupt?
Yeah?
The person called Luca is actually Radi on Lucas, on her husband.
Oh,
Lucas,
really?
So Radi is here too.
Hi Razi. I'm very happy that you joined my live today. Not like last time, but okay. So, bullet number 5. I'm going to give feedback to everyone who's willing. I'm going to show you how I give feedback, and I really think this is like the best way of giving feedback. And we're going to send you a link, so we're kind of going to give a shout out. So, Instagram. And goodbyes. So now, time for my theme song. I think it's enough. Hi Lara. So guys, I guess let's start. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you one more thing. During my last live, that was 1 week ago, I was doing Meet the Artist Challenge. And to tell the truth, I was a little bit lazy about that. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I didn't like the way it was like coming all together. And I finished it like yesterday. Just want to show you on my iPad. This is how it looks. Does it look like me? So I kind of did that. So if you want to take a look at it, you can just go to my Instagram and see it. By the way, I made a mistake there because I can't write.
Lara says you're my favorite YouTube ever. That's sweet.
It's really sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, you can see that Sam's art studio is dropping links. Sam is one of the administrators in my Facebook feedback group. I'm going to talk about it more. Thank you so much, Sam, for being a cool part of it. And Raji too, by the way. Thank you guys. I love you. And Jane too. Oh my god, all of you are here. It's true, all of you are here. Just thank you so much that you're helping me to keep this community cool. I love you guys. Okay. So I think we need to start with the definition of feedback. What is feedback? I'm going to Google it right now. and I'm going to tell you what Wikipedia tells me. I think it's important to just read it. I'm just Googling that. Just give me a moment. Okay. I Googled that. Feedback is information about reactions to a product, a person's performance of a task, which is used as a basis for improvement. So it's a basis for improvement. This is what feedback is. I think it's a very good description, right, Jonathan?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So, how do you actually give people feedback? I think I need to start with telling you guys that the most important thing about feedback is that you have to keep it constructive.
You have 3 highs here, Richard
Okay.
and Prakar.
I actually can see them a little bit.
Okay, and Art on box.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining my live. Thank you so much. Okay, so we need to keep it constructive. So what does that mean? I think most importantly, you have to be kind towards that person, right? Who is going to get feedback from you. And you don't have to make it personal. You kind of have to be in the same team with that person, right, Jonathan?
Mm-hmm.
You just need to. I don't even know how to say that. You just need to be kind and do your best to help that person to improve. Remember that feedback is basis for improvement. Okay, so number 2. I think the second bullet point is that you need to praise person first. So when you're kind of telling somebody something about their work, the first thing you need to tell is praise. Why? Because if you like mention something good first, then this person will kind of relax, and it will be he or her will be open towards criticism, towards constructive criticism. You're kind of going to boost this person's confidence. Agree? I hope everyone agrees here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Unknown Chan says, Nina, you're getting closer to 10k followers.
It's true, I'm getting closer to 10k followers, but actually I'm a little bit slowing down these days, but I'm going to make 10k and I'm going to become a YouTube deer according to YouTube statistics. Right now, who am I right now?
You're a fox right now?
I'm a fox right now.
1,000 to 10,000, you're a fox.
Yeah, and then I'm going to be a deer because I'm going to hit 10k. Praise first. Yeah, so even if you see that this is not your style. Oh, my mom is here. Say hi to my mom, guys. Hi, mom. Привет, mom. Mama telephone. I'm losing like my thoughts all the time. I'm sorry, I'll be better at this. Even if you see that this is not your style, even if you don't think it's good, even if you think it's not how it's supposed to be, this person spent his or her time and soul and just like some piece of life to create this. So of course anyone, no matter how bad the artwork is, or no matter if you like it or not, this person just deserves like a few good words just because he did that, just because it's a cool thing to hear something nice, and because you are a good person, right? So you have to start giving your feedback with praise. Do you want to add anything, Jonathan? Did I forget something?
No, I think it's good. I think it's also like very simple, right?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lara. Lara thinks I'm a beautiful girl. I even didn't like use a lot of makeup today. You guys know me.
Cat
Okay.
Pro is here too.
Hi, Cat Bro. Hi. Thank you for joining my live. Somebody, maybe you can drop like links. But by the way, don't drop a lot of links because we're going to do it one more time when I'm going to give feedbacks on your works. All right. Okay, so the next thing on how to oh, Jane, you can't drop links right now because I think Jonathan and Sam are like leading this live, so only them can drop links, and they will be doing that. Don't worry.
But if she wants like feedback, she can send to your Instagram.
Yeah, it's true, Jane. If you want me to like give feedback on one of your works, no matter what kind of work it is, you can just send me your work on my Instagram, like direct messages, and I will just show everyone, and I will say what I like about it and improvements. Ah, Laura is really happy right now. I'm happy that you're happy. Okay, the next thing after praise is suggestions. You need to suggest this person where and what this person can improve. And this is a very interesting and a little bit more complicated subject to talk about because, you know, if you, for example, trying to give improvements for a beginner work, then there are probably a lot of things that needs to be improved, which is logical because it's a beginner, right? And you need to be really like sensitive here, not to hurt that person, not to just flood this person with stuff that needs to be improved according to your opinion, of course. So my suggestion, and Jonathan is going to support me here, I think so. So first of all, you need to remember that you are supposed to make this person better when you're giving this person feedback. This is the first thing you need to remember. And you are not allowed to judge that person, so don't keep it personal. Just really don't judge anyone, judge the artwork, not this person. And if you really found a lot of things for improvements, don't name all of them. Like really, if you have 10 things to improve, choose only 2 of them. Otherwise, this person might just give up on life and just drop all the drawing supplies and not draw again. I wouldn't want people to do that, and I hope you neither. So just really choose 1 or 2, okay, maximum 3 things to improve.
Like
and
what,
just name
what
that.
is an example?
What do you mean? What is an example?
I mean, like maybe you can give an example of stuff to improve in a drawing.
Okay. I have a pen here. I have a pen. Okay, I'm going to draw something. Let's say this is my drawing. Hi Maria, hi. So, as you can see, it's really bad. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I think you can like see the letters behind. This is really bad. So what can you say? I think I would focus on the form. I would say that you need to work on the form, give this little guy like more shape, right? Something like this. Don't write that like you didn't spend time on it. This is like half. I'm not sure I can pronounce words like this during my life. Just half. I don't know how to say without swearing. Oh my god. Jonathan, help me. I can't find words without.
Well, bottom line, it's just super overwhelming if people get like 10 things that they have to make better, right?
It's true. So just choose a few, and this person will thank you for that. Also because you're not going to drive anyone crazy. Okay, number 4. The next thing is be a rock. Not the rock, not Dwayne Johnson rock, just a rock. Because I know that some criticism can sound and be really abusive and negative. that's true. People like that exist, and they can really tell you what they think, no matter how you feel about it, no matter what they actually tell you, just negativity, negativity, and nothing else. And that's actually inappropriate, I think. It's rude, and this is not how it's supposed to be. But the best thing about that is that you can actually find your way how to improve nevertheless, despite on all this negativity and all this negative feedback. I'm refusing calling it feedback. How do we call this? Abusive behavior.
Yeah, if people are just mean, then they're just mean, right?
Yeah. So, I think you and everyone else needs to use all and any negativity to improve, to turn bad into good things. I'm raising my eyebrows like the Rock right now. And how is it, Sam? Like this?
Also, Sunita is here from the art group.
Hi, Sunita. Hi. So nice that you joined my life. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think right now I'm moving to the third point during my program, and right now I'm going to talk about like a little bit about my Facebook group and how people give feedback there. A few words about my Facebook group. Some time ago, Jonathan and I created a Facebook group where people giving each other feedback. So the point of this group is that actually help each other to improve. It's a non-commercial group, it's actually private, so I'm not going to show you that group. I'm just going to show you announcements because we have a guidelines for feedback. So please give me a moment. I'm still bad at Facebook because I'm a Russian girl and I only use VK. Has anybody heard about VK, by the way? VK.com. It's basically Facebook, just a lot less complicated. Okay, announcements. So the first announcement is our challenge. Nobody heard about VK. Radi, I didn't expect that from you. You're kind of like a Slavic girl. You need to Google that. It's a huge social net. Huge one. Okay, so look. This is the announcement out of my Facebook group, and I'm going to read you what actually Jonathan and I combined and like created. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot. Okay. So, number 1, ask for specific or general feedback when posting. It's okay to just show your work and ask to get no feedback, but then you miss out on praise and improvements too. I think it's very cool because if you ask for specific feedback, then you if you comment, then you like get something out of it, right? Number 2, if you post one picture, give feedback to 2 other pictures. That will keep the group alive and you will get tenfold back. This is the most amazing rule I've ever read and heard, because how just genius it is. If you want to get feedback, then you just post feedback to other 2, and when it's your time to get feedback, you'll just get a lot of comments with a lot of stuff for improvements, with a lot of inspiration, and it's just so awesome.
Unknown Chan says she replied to my DM. That's because she sent you some drawings that she wants feedback. So if she sticks around, you will give feedback.
Yeah,
later, right?
Sure. Number 3, make sure not to judge like from 1 to 10, but to be constructive about the work in front of you, even though it's not your style or only beginner's work. It's also an amazing point. Because some people, when they're asking for feedback, they're like, rate it from 1 to 10, and you're like, this is not feedback. Remember what I said in the beginning of this live, that feedback is a basis for improvement, and how are you going to like get better if somebody will write you, this is 1. Next. Share a few good thoughts first and then suggest improvements after. This is what I was talking about. If you have 10 things to improve, then leave out 8. Others will cover it, or it will be overwhelming for the receiver. It's true. It's true. You need to balance it. Number 5. Remember to suck all the comments and feedback from other people's works too. In that way, you will learn a lot from just caring and sharing. Also true. Just go to the group and read what other people write. You can also just find something that can be like applicable to you. Awesome. So this is my Facebook group. If you are not part of it, then you should join us. If you're 13-year-old at least, and if you're able to speak English, you can find the link in the description under this live. So I'm waiting for you there.
Actually, I know that the unknown Chan is called Haley on Instagram.
Haley?
Yeah, and I think she's 12 years old. So if you're really cool, we can let you in. If you're not like
we do
all the
make
way
exceptions,
there.
of course. Yeah. But the speaking English part is really.
Of course.
Yeah. Number 4, let's move. And number 4 is wrong feedback. My favorite topic to talk about. This is
Let's
wrong feedback. Yeah. Okay. So what's wrong about feedback? I think everything opposite to what I've said before. So I think Jonathan will want to illustrate how not to give feedback. Not to give feedback, Jonathan.
Okay, so
I'll just take one of my artworks.
Okay. Maybe you can talk about it first.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Raji, have you seen this? Look, Raji. This is pictures of me, Misa, and somewhere Jonathan. Here. Raji gave it to my birthday. Okay. So this is my drawing. This is the drawing of Rihanna. This is my very first drawing on A2, and because I don't have a lot of workspace, it was really hard to draw on A2. It is because it's too big for my channel, for my table. Oh my god, sorry. Yeah, and this is 2 years old, and this drawing was really popular on TikTok. It got like up to 300,000 views, so it was really popular. Only on TikTok, nowhere else. So Jonathan, can you please give me feedback on this drawing?
I will. Okay, so this is like a demonstration on how not to give feedback, right? So you have to observe like how Nina's mood is changing, right? Okay, I will start my feedback right now.
Okay.
I can see that I don't think you used a lot of time on this drawing because it's super ugly. I think the nose is just not made very well. Did you even practice it at all? And I think the eyes are just it's ugly. It's like why are you even drawing when you're this bad at drawing? Why you should practice more because you suck. You're really bad. Oh, I'm sorry. It was just for the demonstration.
Guys, it was really for the demonstration. Didn't you hear that? We were talking about how not to give feedback. This was wrong. Never do that. Never do that. I spent hours and days on creating this Rihanna, and if somebody like for real told me what Jonathan just told me, I would be like really depressed for a week or something, because I don't deserve that, and nobody does. Who agrees? I hope everyone.
Unknown
Did you like
Jan
this thing?
Unknown Jan is writing, "How dare you, Jonathan?" I'm
How
sorry.
dare you?
It's for science.
Okay, and I actually promised you guys to tell you my story when I met when I just faced abusive behavior on the internet about my works.
Yeah, this is real stuff.
Yeah, this is what happened for real.
And this is.
But first of all, I just want to show you the works that I showed, just so you know that they actually were like good. I still think they're good. I'm actually still proud of them. Okay, I don't have VK on. Jonathan, can I please take your phone? Is it somewhere here? I'll just take Jonathan's phone because I don't have VK on my iPad and because I mostly use VK. I post everything there. Please give me a moment. VK. VK looks... Is it even VK? Yeah, VK looks like Facebook. Oh my god. This is what I was afraid of. Yeah, here. Just a moment. I'm already there. I actually can't believe that none of you, like, have a VK account. How dare you?
So Amila Cutie Pie is here and says your art is good.
Aw, thank you. Okay, so this is, I'm just showing you that this is one of the, I kind of like made a post with several of my drawings, and that was kind of like a group where, like for freelancers, so I was kind of trying to get some commissions. And just so you know, even though it was like 3 years ago or something, the price was really low, like really low. So this was one of the drawings I wanted to like show everyone. Like, this is the first, and this is the second, Yubaba. And something else, I don't know, like one of my old drawings, you know? Yeah, Rapunzel. So what did I receive instead of commissions? I received tons of negativity, but Jonathan and I remember one person, he was like specifically negative. Like he literally was just pouring like all the worst on me.
Yeah.
And
really rude.
yeah, and the most like offensive for like a young insecure artist like me 3 years ago, he said that these works don't worth anything, and how can I even ask people to pay me for that? And I was like, what the... And I actually answer him. Can you like give me examples of what kind of like works you would pay, like those, like that miserable amount of money I was asking for? And he actually did send me some works, and this is the thing, they weren't better, they were just in another style, like, you know, like this messy like style, like with rough strokes and everything. It has nothing to do with realism. It was like very simple, by the way. And what can I say about that? That person was rude, disrespectful, and that person just crossed all the points I was talking about. As I said, it wasn't like better or worse, it was just another style.
But how... It actually did make you feel bad, right?
It did make me, well, of course it's not nice when you're like getting a lot of negative things about your work that you were like working, like really trying to make it cool. But I got over it very fast because, you know, this is the thing about internet and about VK. People judgmental, people are trying to put others down, and they're trying to do it very often, especially in VK. I don't know if it has something to do with the Russian side of VK or something, but this is how they are. This is actually, I must tell you, this is actually the reason why I am not posting anything at all on VK anymore, because I just don't think that it's possible for me to find like nice people there. By the way, I'm in Denmark. Same reason. And yeah, so this is my experience, and I know how it is to be put down and how to get negative feedback, and that feels wrong. That's not how it's supposed to be, especially if you don't deserve that. And as you can see, those works weren't horrible. And again, for those like almost nothing, I was literally asking almost nothing, like very miserable amount of money, and that's just not okay.
Lara and Unknown Chan can really relate. Lara is writing, "I'm so sorry for you," and Unknown Chan says, "I can only imagine."
Uh, that's sweet, guys.
And Maria took your advice and says, "Then I won't post on VK."
Well, actually, of course, I can't judge everyone by this little accident, but I've tried that actually not one time, several times, and I don't know if this is a coincidence or not, but that was happening only on VK. Only on VK.
You forgot to tell that what happened later with your commissions.
Ah, yeah, what happened later with my commissions? Of course, the obvious thing is that I improved my level of drawing. And the second thing, I charge like 20 times more now. And people are saying, oh my god, it's so cheap, charge more. And I'm like, no, I'm Russian, I don't need this amount of money yet. Yeah, so this is also what I was talking, like be a rock and use any negativity to improve. This is what I did, and that worked. So if you feel ever in the same situation like me, just I wanted to like show you one of my fingers, but I decided not to, otherwise I'll get a strike and I don't want it. Yeah, thanks, Sam. It is a really great advice, and sometimes you just need to go through it to realize that. Okay, so I guess we're slowly moving to the 5th bullet point: feedback your work. I'm going to remind you one more time that if you want me to feedback your work right now, then open your Instagram and send me your works, and I'm going to show it and I'm going to talk about it. Okay, on Instagram, direct messages right now. It's true, Radi. Kindness is key, and patience is key.
I think Haley.
Okay.
If you get your iPad, you can like
Okay.
look at it at the same time.
Okay.
Right?
I think it's time to pay off Jonathan. It's time to give.
Oh, it's me first.
Yeah, I need to tell him what I
Oh
think
my
about
God.
his works now.
Will he say something bad about?
I don't know.
Remember?
I don't know.
No,
Am
no
I?
abusive, please.
I don't know.
Please be nice.
Actually, treat others how they treat you. This is also one of the things I like about this life. Revenge
Oh no.
is a cult
Mercy.
thing. Okay, so this is Jonathan's drawing. Look. He drew it for our art challenge on Facebook, and actually I was really happy when I saw what he did, because guys, he did it himself. He's been never drawing before, but after following your advice and after watching my tutorials, by the way, he just did that, and I'm like, you did that? And he's like, yeah, I was really like working hard. He didn't win that challenge though, but he was really trying hard. Yeah, me too, right? It's really cool. It is really cool. So, do you remember what we need to tell first about people's artworks? I hope you do. Praise first. So, what can I say? Proportion-wise, this drawing is actually pretty cool. Nose, eyes, and like the distance between everything is actually pretty cool. Also, the hand looks how it's supposed to look, right? Look. So technically, Jonathan did it really well. I like this color splash thing. I like that he was using black pencils and then he decided to add some colors. I really love that. It's just beautiful. red, red, red. Red is my favorite color after pink, of course. So yeah, what else can I say? I like how he drew hair, because I remember I was telling him specifically that hair needs to like look like hair. It needs to be like a little structured, and he did pay attention on that advice, and he just drew it very well, I think. It's all in all like a cool drawing for a beginner, so Jonathan, just well done. What can I say for improvements? Of course, I can like tell him a lot of things to improve on, but remember, we're going to tell only like 2, maximum 3. So I would tell Jonathan to slow down a little bit. Because I know Jonathan, he's my husband, I know him very well, and I know that he rushes a lot. He can't just sit and just draw something. He needs to do like and ready, and the winner of the challenge. Hi, Sebhan. Hi, thanks for joining the live. So the first thing I would tell Jonathan is to slow down, because the more time you spend on your drawing, the cooler it turns out to be. This is like a fact that you just can't argue with. This is how it is. The next thing I would tell Jonathan to shade it more properly, because here, I don't know, can you see it here on that? Like here, the shading is okay, but it could be more like smoother, the edges could be better, like the strokes could be less visible, or at least like in the same, like, you know, order, without like. So this is what I can say about Jonathan's work. So what do you think about my feedback, Jonathan?
Well, I think you're right that I need to be more patient, and also about the shading, that it needs to be more smooth. So I can actually see that if I did this one again and slowed down and really made the shading smoother, then the hand of the witch that is holding the apple would actually become better. I have to like admit that, right? So, and it was, you know, when I did this drawing, I kind of felt like this was a level up for me. So it's nice to hear the praise, even though you know yourself that you did kind of good, right? So it's super useful to
You're
get
right,
like
Sam.
real feedback.
Okay, so maybe somebody can drop Jonathan's link.
I'll drop it.
Yeah, Jonathan will drop his own Insta link, and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to take my iPad, because I know, guys, you send me like messages. I'm going to start giving
It's really
feedback on
only
your
the
work.
reflection of the iPad.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe you can just like move closer here and then, or just hold it a little like this.
It's not going to be in the reflection when the screen.
Sorry, it's just I'm a little shy. I'm not going to be.
Yeah,
on the
Jonathan
screen
doesn't
yet.
want to be on the camera. Okay, so the next person is Yurati.
No, actually, can we take one of the others first? If we do Haley.
Haley, of course.
Yeah.
I need to go to Instagram, right?
Yeah. She's called Haley low score YER08. It's
Okay.
She sent you a message,
Okay.
so you should be able to find it. Maybe we can hear out if Haley's still around.
Okay.
Haley, are you still here?
Hey Haley, write something if you're here. I'm choosing the picture I'm going to give feedback on.
I'm not sure. I'm Haley. She
Haley.
says.
Okay.
So
Okay,
unknown
Haley.
Jan is Haley.
I hope, Haley, you realize that I'm going to show your work right now. So please don't be shy or anything. Okay. So let's take a look at this work. Did you see that? I'll show you again one more time. Well, first of all, I love cats and other animals, so Haley, your choice is just amazing. Okay, what can I actually say? I love this cartoonish style. I don't know if you're trying to make it like this, or if you wanted to like go more for the realism, but it turned out like a cartoonish style, and I really love it. Then I can say that your eyes, the eyes of the cats, are actually very well blended and very vibrant, and like this accent, you know, like this blue thing, it just looks beautiful together with gray. I really love it. Then I also can see another drawing under this kitty. And apparently, I think you were using pencils. What is it, Jonathan? Jonathan's trying to tell me something. I don't understand.
I don't want to be in the reflection.
Then go away.
Is this feedback or what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go away.
Okay.
But Sam, you're going to drop links, okay?
Okay, so I can see that you're using pencils. I think these are pencils, and they're pretty vibrant. You have cool materials, Haley. Sorry. You have cool materials, Haley, and I think you should continue working on them. What comes to this kitty, it's just beautiful, and I really love how you drew that. Shading of the eyes and eyes by itself are really well made. So, suggestions for improvements. The hair of this kitty are a little bit like messy and in a chaotic order. Can you say that? So I would recommend you to take a very sharp pencil and to follow the like hair direction of cat. Like look at the picture of the cat and see how like the hair actually grows, and follow that direction. And you will really improve if you follow this advice. Okay, let's move to the next one. Jonathan, who's going to be the next one? Razi?
Yeah, Paddy next.
Okay. Razi. Sam, if you don't mind, please drop Radi's link. Radi is one of the admins in my art group. She really helps us to keep it cool. Thank you, Radi. We love you for that. And Radi started drawing in the end of March. And she made just an enormous progress. I don't know how you're doing it, Radi, but you're really like just moving so fast forward that I'm really afraid of thinking where you can get with it. Let's take a look. So this is Radi's Instagram, and Sam will drop link, or maybe he already did that. I think he already did that. Okay, so right now Radi's in the progress of drawing a couple. I'm not sure I'm allowed to like show the picture, the original picture of the couple, so I'll not do it just in case. Maybe they don't want it, right? Okay, so it's actually a little bit hard for me to give feedback on the drawing that is still in progress, because you can fix a lot. But from the other hand, you can listen to those advice and just really get rid of all the flaws and flaws on the picture. Okay, so first of all, I want to underline that Radi's shading is actually pretty cool, and proportion-wise, this drawing is really cool made. Radi is using grid method, right? If you don't know what it is, I'll tell you later, or Google. And thanks to this grid method, her work is actually turning out very cool proportion-wise. The next thing is she's very good at shading skin. She does it probably by using a makeup brush for blending. I use it myself. I discovered it a long time ago, this life hack.
Near frost this year.
Hi. Thank you for joining my live. In case if you don't know, I'm giving feedback to my subscribers and watchers works, and if you want to get feedback from me, send. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's my lipstick. Okay, so Radi is really cool at shading, and this is really awesome. I love it, Radi. What else can I say? I can see that she's spending a lot of time on drawing hair, because I can see those thin and tiny strokes that hair actually is. You can see that. That it's really hard to draw hair because hair are so thin and fine, and to imitate this texture you can really spend like hours and hours and hours in doing that, and then you'll be like, you need more, you know? So because I have a reference picture that I think I'm not allowed to show because I don't know, maybe those people don't want to be on YouTube forever. I can see that her hair is actually a lot darker than you did, Radi. So you really need to do it darker, make it darker, a lot darker. And the eyes too, by the way. The eyes of the girls need to be really darker. That's it. That's everything I can tell you right now. Let's move to the next one, and the next person is going to be... I'll just go to my direct messages, sorry guys. Next person is going to be Sam. Sam, you're the next person I'm going to give feedback on. Okay, so Sam is also an admin, an admin in my Facebook group, just like Radi. And he's actually pretty cool on, pretty cool at drawing. He has his own YouTube channel. You can drop your link, Sam. Come on, just do that. And he has an Insta link, and he's just a cool person. I'm so happy that I found you, Sam, or that you found me. Basically, I think everyone found me first because of my video. Okay. So this is Sam's drawing. I don't know how to call this character in English, only in Russian. Somebody help me, Jonathan. How do you call this guy?
He's called Hook.
Hook?
Yeah.
Captain Hook?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, I can tell you, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the hair, the just the most complicated part of drawing anything is really well made. Sam, just really cool, like really cool. Shading also is really cool, and proportion wise, actually when I'm watching Sam's lives, I pay attention on how he does it, and he mostly does it freehand. Can you imagine that? Just freehand, like me. But Sam is just really cool. Shading is actually pretty smooth too, not everywhere though, but most of your shading has like very soft edges, and I love soft edges because this is what makes it realistic, and I love realism. So yeah, that's really cool. Stuff for improvements. I think here on the hands, you could give it like more like structure, if you get what I mean. Just make it more sharp and add some sharpness to some areas of your drawing. I think that would make it even cooler, but not a lot. Don't make it too graphical, but just a little bit. And that's basically everything I can say, because this drawing is just cool. Sam, well done. This is what I would change in this drawing, but if you leave it as it is, it's still cool. Let's move to the fourth person, and that person is...
Actually, a few more people have sent to your Instagram that they want feedback.
Really?
Yeah, so you can just go and check and go through it.
I can see Jane, Marie-Art. Oh my god, this is really cool. Marie-Art, are you here?
Sophie
Marie-Art.
She was on the last live too.
Hi Sophie, thank you for joining. Okay, this is like a really high quality thing. Maria, or Marie, are you here? Write something, please. Cool. Maria. Okay, Marie is not here, then I'll move to Jane.
Mukesh is here. Hi Mukesh.
Hi. Thank you for joining my art. Okay, so I'm moving to Jane. Jen is a moderator in my art group. I think she's been following me for like ever. Thank you so much. She's like my first subscriber who like really went through everything together with me and still being supportive and cool and caring, and just thank you so much. Somebody please, Jonathan, please drop Jen's link.
I will.
Okay, so I'm opening her Instagram. And I think you told me, Jane, to just choose any of your artworks. So I'll just choose the one I like the most, if you don't mind. And I think the last one is my really favorite. So the last work is Harry Potter. By the way, I think I allow myself to tell you one little story about me and Harry Potter. Harry Potter was the very first movie I've seen in the cinema. I was 4 years old, I think, or something. Yeah, I was 4 years old when they were showing it, and we just moved from Georgia to St. Petersburg when I was 4. And that was really the very first movie I saw in the cinema. It was just amazing for me. You have no idea. I really like remember it like as it was one day ago. Okay, so let's take a look at this drawing. First of all, let me just say that it's awesome.
You need to hold it so people can see what.
I'm sorry. So first of all, it's just awesome. Proportion-wise, shading is just really, really cool. Actually, I can just give you praise and praise and praise and praise because I like this highlight, area on his nose. I don't know if you can see that. It just makes it so sweet and realistic, and his eyes are very well made. Just awesome. I just love it. And the only thing I can tell you to improve is hair. Hair is the weakest spot of everyone here, I think, including mine. Actually, you drew his hair very well here, but here maybe it's because of the reflection. I don't know. It just doesn't seem dark enough for me. And I would just add more darkness there because I know that he has very dark hair and it's hard to give it some structure or anything. But if you just make it a little bit darker, then it will look cooler. Maybe it's just light, I don't know. But this is what I think about it. Awesome. Okay, let's move to the next person. Okay, so the next person is... that page was Jen's. Remember, Jen is a moderator, like the coolest girl in the group. No. All the girls are the coolest in the group.
Yeah.
Still pretty cool though.
So who's next?
I think the next is Cat Pro.
Okay.
Designs by Cat Pro. Cat Pro, are you here? I'm going to give feedback on your work. I hope you're here. Are you here? Tell me something. Tell me something, Cat Pro. Yeah, hey Cat Pro. So this is what Cat Pro sent me on my Instagram. Please somebody drop Cat Pro's links. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much. And this is what Cat Pro sent to me. A super, super sweet drawing of a doggo. I'm just dreaming to get a doggo. And it just works with animals make me just, happy, a little bit happier. So what can I say? First of all, it's really, really sweet. Like the motif and everything, it's just so sweet. Ah, this is your dog. Ah, this is Cat Pro dog.
Cool.
What's name is it? Tell me its name. Is it a girl or a boy? Well, anyways, I'm having a hard time getting what kind of materials you were using. Maybe no, you didn't write anything about that.
Maybe this is the
Charm. It's a girl. Okay. So tell me what kind of materials you were using to do that. But anyways, I love this rough and messy style. I really love that. Graphite and charcoal. Yeah, of course it's charcoal. Charcoal does give you this feeling of like, you know, and it's actually pretty cool. I love that, and I love how sweet and like charming this doggo is. So this drawing is just cute, and I love it only because it's cute and a doggo, you know, because I'm such a like sucker for animals that I just can't say anything else about that. Okay, for the improvements, what can I say for the improvements? I don't know, maybe the only thing I can say is that maybe you can give it more structure. You know, if you like draw, I don't know, like wool, you call it wool or hair? How do you call it? Fur. Language barrier, guys. Russian native speaker. Okay, so I think that will look a little bit better if you give it a little bit more structured fur. Yeah, fur, sorry. Yeah, that's it. That's everything I can tell you. It's like really personal and stylized, so you know better what to do, of course, but from my point of view, I would just give it structured fur. This is what I wanted to say. I think I need some water. It's water.
And maybe isn't it the time to introduce your own pet?
My own. Who
yeah,
wants
now
to?
we have a doggo, right?
Who wants to see Kisa Muresa? Who wants to see Mesa? He's in the box, guys. But I'll lure him in.
Wani's art has sent you an image for feedback.
Okay. He's in.
Welcome, Dwani.
He's coming. Wait a minute. Come on. He's here. No. So, guys, say hi. Say hi to Miss Moresa.
M for Misa in comments.
He really wants to go. I'm letting him go.
Okay.
Ah, he didn't go. He's here.
Well, he wants the candy you promised him.
Okay, I'm giving him candy.
And by the way, I will drop Misa's Instagram too.
Misa has Instagram, it's true.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. That's it, Kiss Moresa. That's it. Okay, so the next person is Riot Art. I'm sorry, I want to apologize in advance if I misspelled something, or if I like just don't say it the right way. Just correct me, please. Okay, and please don't be offended. Riot Algerian drawer. So he's from, or her. Ah, it's me. Nair Frost. Okay. So it's your time to shine. Jonathan, please send his link, if you don't mind.
Remember to show the drawings.
I'm going to do it right now, yeah. Okay, so I choose this one. This is a really cool one. Look, guys. Oh, yeah. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Okay, so as a person who loves drawing face, I can say that this is a really solid work. What can I say? Your shading of the skin is very good, but I would make it more smooth by more smooth by, I don't know, shading it with a clean tissue, I don't know, something like this. The eyes are really realistic and well made. I know that you can see it as well as I can see it, but I can see the iris of the eyes, and it's really detailed and realistic. The lashes are the right length. Some people don't draw lashes as long as they actually are. They draw like little like sticks, you know. These lashes are good. And the hair is actually very smooth too. So this is a very cool work. You can be really proud of yourself, like really. Stuff for the improvements. What can I say? As I said, the shading is kind of cool, but inconsistent. You know, it's I don't know how to explain. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's actually like very cool, but you kind of see like the structure of paper, or I don't know what it is. So I would recommend you to pay attention on that and just try to make it like more smooth. Maybe take a tissue, as I said, or a cotton bud, like a clean one, and just do it all over again. Okay. And I think that's it. That's everything I can.
Okay, thank you. I understand what you mean.
Okay, cool. You're welcome. Okay, and let's move to the next one. Okay, the next girl is the Dwani Jatani. I'm sorry if I didn't say it the right way. A girl from India. Are you here? And she wants me to give feedback on her Billie Eilish drawing.
It's super cool.
Yeah. Yay, she's here. Okay, guys, are you ready? This is really cool. Are you ready? I'm showing you now. Look. I need to really like think about criticism, because right now I can say only praise. It's really cool made. The proportion. Well, first of all, I can recognize Billie Eilish, and if you look at something, like look at anyone's drawing, and if you can see, and if you can recognize the person this like girl or boy is drawing, then it's already a big plus, and you always have to mention that, I think. So the fact that it looks so much like Billie is just really fantastic and awesome and cool. The shading of face, the shading is very smooth with soft edges, just like I love. It's embarrassing. Just like I love, and like really well made. Oh, I love these highlighted areas on the face. Can you see? For a person who loves highlights,
I
highlighting.
think you need to show it for longer because people will not like have the time to see.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys, if I'm so fast. I'm really sorry.
It's just beautiful.
Okay, it is. It truly is. Yeah, it's just super well made done. I also noticed that the like white of the eye isn't white, and this is what I always tell when I draw eyes or something. So I can really see that you did it the right way. And stuff for the improvements. Same song, hair. Hair are a little bit messy, but still I can see that you're following the hair direction. This is like real cool. I can see like her strands of the hair, right? Like you're trying to draw them, like real cool. But I think you rushed. I think if you spent more time on that, it would turn out like a lot, not a lot, but just more consistent, you know, and more like smooth.
I think actually you should tell that you actually did 3 tutorials on hair, right?
It's true. I did a lot of hair tutorials, and if you need any advice or something, just look them. People say they're cool. Okay, Maria Art, are you here? Maria
Yeah,
Art.
Maria's here.
Okay. She sent me like really cool drawings. I'm showing you. Look at this. Isn't it awesome? Just look at this. This, you know, sometimes you just, hi Anushka. Sometimes you just have to say only praise, and this is this situation. It's just beautiful. I'll just say that's beautiful because that is beautiful, and when stuff is cool, you just stop talking and enjoy what's cool. This is it. I'm sorry, Maria. I don't think I can tell you something that I can tell you to improve on. Just look at it again. Just really awesome, fantastic work. Sorry, no suggestions for improvements because it's already like super high level. And is there anyone else? Oh, I know there's one more girl who wanted me to feedback. But the thing is, she doesn't have an Instagram account or she doesn't have a Facebook account either. But she wrote under my community tab post in my community tab on YouTube that she actually wants me to feedback her work, and I will gladly do that. Her name is
Radhika.
Yeah, Radhika. Sorry if we're not saying it the right way. And now YouTube channel name, please.
So I think you're going to have to like show it all the way while you talk about it.
Of course. Maria is writing, but I am here. What do you mean? We send your links?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're okay.
Okay. So this Radhika, she sent link from Google Photos. So this is the work she would like me to give feedback on. Here. And she's a beginner, but I can see that she's really following my tutorials and that she's really trying to do her best, and that's really cool. And I really love that she's just doing it. Look, I have a tutorial on how to draw realistic drops, and again, it looks like drops, so well done already. It looks like drops. Because of these highlights and shadows, it even looks like realistic drops. I love that she was using beige brown paper. I love doing it myself, by the way. Jonathan's drawing was made on the same kind of paper. And if you use white pencil, can you see here? If you're using white pencil on this kind of paper, then it just looks more 3D, more realistic. Yeah, so this is like cool result after watching a tutorial on how to draw realistic drops and some of the improvements. I can't figure out what kind of materials she was using when she was drawing white reflections. I don't know what kind of stuff it is. It looks like a jelly roll to me. What do you guys think? And I would skip this part and I would use a white pencil, honestly. And I would probably take a black pencil to draw one side of those drops, like the shaded side. So, yeah, this is what I would do. And yeah, that's it for this girl. I do have something else.
Yeah, we do. We have Lara. She's from Slovenia, and she has been here all through the live. But she doesn't have an Instagram, so we kind of need to find some other way to do it.
Okay, so Lara, what do you have? Let's start
Lara,
with this.
Do you have like some place on the internet we can show you?
Facebook, YouTube. Oh, you know that you can send a link on my community tab or something there, right? What do we do?
She says no, sorry. Lara, what is your suggestion that we do? Because we really want to give Nina to give you feedback too.
Yeah, I would love to give you feedback. I just need to get something to give feedback on.
No, now I know what she said earlier. Sorry, I didn't remember that, Lara. She said that her profile picture was actually the stuff that she wanted to... So she said, I'm sorry, but I just have it on my profile. Lara, do you mean you have it on your YouTube profile?
Okay, Anushka wants me to suggest the paper. Well, what can I say? If you don't want the paper to be ruined, so you need to whether change the paper or not to erase stuff. For example, I don't erase stuff at all. Even if I have like strokes, like messy strokes, I still leave them because I think for sketches they're very suitable and they look cool when you kind of can see those guidelines. So I don't see a problem just leaving them. So maybe just don't erase. This is option number 1. And option number 2, when you go to the like hobby store, right? Hobby store, and when you're trying to find sketchbook, just pay attention on the thickness of the paper and be aware that it's smooth. And sometimes, you can just take a pencil and try. Sometimes they give you this possibility in the stores, and if you have it, you should definitely use that. That's it. That's what can I say. Smooth and thick paper, and if you want to like continue using the paper you have now, just stop erasing the pencil because it can still look cool.
Shen says, I love Strathmore Bristol smooth paper. So that's a good recommendation from another cool artist.
Yeah. I've never tried that paper, by the way. So did we figure out how to give feedback to Lara?
Sam, I think they will send it to Nina's Insta, but can we try to find Lara's link?
You're welcome, Anushka.
By using her username. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. I'll search for it too. Well, if you just entertain people, sweetie, then...
Okay. Okay, how can I entertain you guys?
Maybe go and show some of your other drawings.
Okay, I'll show you some. Oh, it's true. I actually have like a folder here with the drawings that I might never even post it. So I'll do it. Just give me a moment, please. Here it is. Okay, first of all, I need to look myself what's there. It doesn't seem like I have a lot of drawings here. Okay. Oh, there are a lot of drawings I didn't show you. That's cool. Am I allowed to show Ariane's drawings?
Ariane...
Like from the Beauty Salon?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Okay, this is something that's not super realistic, but still cute. And I would still love you to... Oh, by the way, I found that drawing with girls and masks that Radi wanted me to draw for the art challenge. I found it, Radi. Okay, let's start. So when Jonathan and I were watching The Witcher, you know that I kind of drew The Witcher and I uploaded the time lapse into my YouTube. But actually, I drew Yennefer too, and you guys haven't seen it yet. And you know why? It's because Jonathan told me that it looks like bad. It looks bad, and he just told me not to post that. And you know what? It looks bad. It's true. I was trying to do like this messy ballpoint thing, and this is how it turned out to be. It still looks like Yennefer though. It still looks like her. But yeah, this is not my best work. But who told me that I need to post only like cool works into my Instagram? I can post not very good ones too, right? Right? That's it. Okay. Okay, the next one. Sorry.
Can we wait a minute?
Yeah.
I think we need to tell Lara that we can't find her drawing via her profile picture. Maybe if we use some more time on it, but it's kind of hard to do it during a live that we use a lot of time on that.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely in the future, Lara, if you get an Instagram or you can put your work someplace on the internet, we will do it in a future live. If you just remind us and have like some picture on the internet ready, we will do a feedback for you.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I guess right now I'm just going to show you a few of my drawings and chat with you.
Hang on, Lara. We can't just screenshot it because it's so small on this computer. We really wish we could do something, but we promise we will do it for the next time. So I guess like your feedback will have to be that that you need to go on the internet and show your art so everybody can see it.
It's true. I'm really sorry, Lara, and I would really love to show you drawings. But you know, technical stuff, sometimes this is how it is. But really try to create an Insta profile or a Facebook page, and that would be just cool for you also. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was drawn for a cosmetologist in Copenhagen. The assignment was I needed to draw like a cartoonish girl that actually looks like a real person. A little bit, like not like realistically, but just a little. So this is what I drew. It was like I just took a picture of it and sent it to her. I didn't have to give her the physical copy, so I'm just keeping it in my home. Yeah, Raji, this was like a really bad assignment, not bad assignment, but a little bit like nerve-wracking assignment for me, because apparently this woman misunderstood the assignment, and she thought that I would make like a full realistic copy of her, which is wrong, because when one person says to another one, like a cartoonish version of me that will not look like me, but just with a little like similar stuff, it doesn't mean that this is a realistic drawing. So I don't know if she was very happy about that, but this is what happened. Okay, the next two drawings are made with watercolors and with gold sheets, right?
Leaves.
Gold sheet leaves. What is gold sheet leaves? These are basically pieces of gold, like square, very, very, very thin, and I don't know, golden metal sheets that look like gold, like this. You buy special glue for them, and you apply glue. You wait till it's like sticky, then you put it, and then you remove it, and this is what you get. You basically draw with glue, and then you put these gold sheets, and this is how it looks like. I'm not good at watercolors, honestly. I'm not good at watercolors. This took me not a long time to draw.
Is it hand drawn?
Yeah, of course it's hand drawn. It's hand drawn.
Well, with a brush, or is it graphite pencil? Did you say that?
It's watercolor. Watercolor.
Okay, with a brush. Okay.
It's watercolor. And you know, it's like when I'm drawing using only pencils all the time, it's kind of hard for me to switch to another material. And when I realize that it's not how it's supposed to be, how I want it to be, I'm kind of getting frustrated and depressed, and then I don't draw for a long time. So this is what basically happened to my digital tablet, to my pen display. Yeah. Now I'll show you work that Radi suggested for... Oh my god. That Radi suggested for me to draw for our art challenge. It's called Love During Corona Times.
I think you need to explain what the art challenge is, because people don't know.
It's not done yet, as you can see, but very close to be, because it's not going to be super realistic. I'm going to like make some stuff really simple. The art challenge. 2 times per month, we make art challenges on our Facebook group where we choose a theme. For example, this time it's love during coronavirus time, and everyone who wants to take part in this challenge, they just drawing something according to this theme, and then people vote and we choose a winner, and this winner will like create a theme for the next challenge, if you get what I mean. Yeah. And look what Jonathan did to my drawing. I put it on the table. I just put it on the table because, you know, I'm drawing, and because Mise is like always laying on paper and like scratches it, and I didn't want it to be. He thought I put this paper for him so he could wake up and draw. Really, why would I do that? But anyways, ta-da! Amazon Chief Warrior guy. Can you explain that, Jonathan?
I like the front side better than the back side.
Okay, which is front side and...
I'm not going to say.
Okay, and I guess...
Pro is asking, how is the winner decided on the art challenge?
A poll or what? No, look. In the end of every challenge, we just made a post and we write how to vote. Usually you have to like react on the picture. For example, you press a Facebook care, like the smiley, and that means 3 points, stuff like that. And then we just count the points and choose the winner, that's it. And this winner decides what kind of theme is going to be the next 2 weeks. What is Jonathan writing?
I'm writing
okay.
A link to your art group. So if anybody
Cat
wants
Pro
to be
isn't
part of it,
Cat Pro is in the art group.
I know, but maybe Maria isn't, and we know Anushka is.
Yeah, so if you want to become part of our art group, you're very, very welcome. You can also find link in the description. So go ahead if you feel like doing it. I will really be happy to meet you there.
I think Lara, if you can send it within the next 3 minutes, like just go and send it like really fast.
Okay.
Because we're just about to like end it, but of course we want to like make it. So Nina will have to entertain you meanwhile. Do you have more drawings? Just go and get more drawings. People will like to see it.
Okay, I'll go and get more drawings. Don't go anywhere, please.
We will have
Don't go anywhere.
pausing music.
You know what? You know what? I'll show you my old drawings because it's a lot cooler to show.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Give me your phone, Jonathan, because I don't have Wiki on my iPad. Okay, just please give me a moment. Ah, it's already open. Okay, so I know that Jane was drawing Iron Man not a long time ago, relatively not a long time ago. But you know what? I was actually drawing him too. Look. This is, I think, from 2013 or 14. I don't know. I think it's 13.
7 years old?
Yeah. Okay, next one. Sam! Thanks to you, I know how this guy is called. He's called Wolverine. Thanks to you, I know this word. Thank you for English lesson. So this is the drawing of Hugh Jackman mostly. I actually think it's not bad. But you know, if you like look closer, you can see that I didn't know how to shade everything properly and it looked more like cartoonish. Okay. Okay, the drawing of this girl I was really proud of because I spent a lot of time on that. Actually, I was like a big fan of filters, as you can see, like black and white filters. And right now, I do not recommend to use you filters, guys. only like a tiny bit of editing. And I remember like this necklace, I spent like hours and hours on that. I think this was one of the first drawings when I was really sitting and drawing. I don't even know what it is right now, actually. I think my mother threw them out.
Oh no. Don't do it, Mom.
By the way, is she here? Mom. Mom, is this? I don't know if my mom is still here. She probably is, by the way. Okay. Okay, this is a very important unfinished drawing of Mona Lisa. And it's important because I also got very rude and bad reviews. It's like somebody... Oh, I even have those comments. Look at the date, by the way, 8th of June 2014. And somebody's writing, really? Those wiki comments, they're abusive. One person is writing here under this picture, you can try as long as you want to, you will never be able to do it. Believe me.
Boo,
Why would
boo.
anyone write that to
That's
me?
just
Why?
not okay.
Why would anyone write it to anyone?
That's just rude.
But this is how it is. Okay.
But how do you use that? Like according to your own advice?
Actually, I don't know why and how, but people under this drawing, they actually started like protecting me, and they were telling this person to like back off. So they actually were very protective. I love people in my community. Okay.
So there's a new guy here, Felipe, says, great your channel. I learned a lot from you.
Oh, that's so sweet, and welcome to my life.
Bye, Felipe.
Even though it's going to be over soon. What about Lara, by the way?
I'm not receiving it yet, but I'll say like right away when I receive it.
Okay.
But maybe you can tell Felipe and just like wrap it up and
yeah,
just tell
Felipe.
how to do feedback.
This live was about doing feedback, constructive feedback. We're talking about how to give and how not to give people feedback. And before I was showing my old drawings, I was telling people that if they want me to feedback their work, they can just send me their work on my Instagram. So if you want me to give feedback on your work while I'm still live, I can do it. Just send your work on my Instagram. So Felipe, I'll just like tell you in short. Feedback needs to be kind, constructive, not rating. You have to be in the same team with the person who's receiving that feedback, and everything will be fine. Right, Jonathan?
Mm-hmm.
And no negativity. The next drawing, actually this is like reference and like collage with this sun lol. Reference and the original drawing. I was a big fan of Tokyo Hotel when I was 12. I'm sorry. I thought they're cool still, you know? They were like really not like pop, they were so different, and I like that. Okay. This is... Are you laughing at Tokyo Hotel Rides? I hope not. And this is drawing of... I don't know how to show you because of the light. Oh, like this. This is drawing of Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a really old one, but I still like it. Oh, this is a very cute drawing. This is my English teacher. So guys, you can say thank you to this person because she taught me how to speak English. I can speak it only because of her. Everything I learned, it's because of her. She taught me how to do that, so I kind of made like a little present for her when I was finishing school. By the way, that would be nice to meet her when I'm in St. Petersburg. The next thing is Mr. Darcy. My favorite book and movie and everything is Pride and Prejudice. I love Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy. I love them. I really love them. And I love reading about them, watching movies, and of course they're my favorite characters. I don't know why I have like such a warm feeling towards this movie and just art piece, but I'm a big fan. really big fan. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining my life. It was really nice to talk to you. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something new today.
Let's play the music.
And if you didn't, it's because you're cool and you know it already, right?
And Laura, we will definitely remember you and we will give you feedback another time.
Yep.
But we didn't receive mail and I even checked spam, so we'll have to try harder next time to get it.
Yes, we will. Actually, I love doing talkative lives because you know when you kind of drawing something and talking, you can't do it at the same time. Last time I was trying to do Meet the Artist challenge, and I knew before starting to do the challenge that I will not be able to finish it, even though it seems like very easy. But when you talk, you really can't just work together with your tongue and hands. So I think lives are for talking and for connecting with your people. See you soon, guys. Bye. And Jonathan also says bye.
Bye bye.